Extended Grace is a grassroots nonprofit social lab that builds community while solving problems. We identify gaps in the community where services aren't being rendered, and then we build collaborative networks of teams around those gaps and implement change and solutions. So as we were looking at gaps in the community, mental illness became the most obvious one, and we decided we needed to address that. We formed a mental illness task force, and as we looked at the gaps in the community, one of the ideas that was born was the Momentum Center. The Momentum Center for Social Engagement is a social and recreational program for people with mental illness, addictions, and disabilities. We have all kinds of activities and events available for members. It costs $1 a year to join. And within the center, we also located Just Goods Gifts and Cafe, which is a fair trade store and a cafe where the public can come in and we can create a place of social integration for our members, a place where we can reduce stereotypes and get rid of stigma. Financial support for all of the programs of Extended Grace come through a variety of ways. We have traditional individual donors, we have grants that we've been able to write, but we also have a couple of really unique features. We do receive money from a mental health millage that was passed in our county and that we were very strong advocates for. And we also have a couple of components of our services that create income, including Just Goods, gift shop, and cafe, and our cultural immersion trips, where we take people to different parts of the world so that they can see the lens through which they see the world. In 2018, we have launched a crowdfunding campaign. We're trying to raise an additional $80,000 so that we can be open 7 days a week, so that we can add teen programming on Saturdays. Teen suicide has been a real epidemic in our community, and so that we can purchase a wheelchair-accessible van so that our members who are restricted to wheelchairs are able to go on our outings. We believe that everybody can make a difference if they just decide to do it, that there's something every one of us can do, and money tends to be the biggest barrier to doing that. So we try to remove that barrier by giving $500 gifts to individuals with creative ideas for making a difference. Extended Grace also hosts community conversations, which include town hall meetings on mental illness and our Inspire events that focus on marginalized populations and disenfranchised people.